Hi everyone, it's Becky here from Ivy's Corner, back for day number 29 of Inktober Tangles 2025. Now today's pattern is called Pokeheart, and this is by Henriëtte Robben. And so I'm excited to show it to you. It's kind of got elements of poke leaf, I suppose, which is where it kind of gets its name from. I'm going to open up my booklet and let's get drawing. So Pokeheart kind of can grow from within itself in like a kind of a stem, or you can add it in all sorts of directions in the same way that you would kind of create a poke leaf or a poke root tangle. So we're going to start off doing this pattern by drawing a nice kind of, it's like the bottom of a heart shape essentially. So we're going to start in one place and then come out with a nice kind of gentle S curve like so. And then we're going to mirror that on the other side. And once we've done this, you can see that's kind of the bottom of a heart shape here. Once we've done that, we're going to begin again down in the centre here, but we're going to aura that first line and then just bump into that the first line at the other end like so. So we're going to do the same thing on this side. And then once we've added those two, we're going to add a nice big, kind of the top of the heart shape almost. So you can make this as defined as you wish. Like so. And in the step out, Henriëtte has added kind of some inky spaces, so she's rounded off these sections here. She's added some little lines in the bottom like this. So there's lots of things you can do to kind of bring this to life. I think I'm going to add a little bit of ink just there as well. And then that's it really. We can start to grow these on top of each other and out from the centre. So I'll do one more out from the centre here, like so. And then we're going to aura that, coming up a little bit further, like so, and then add our heart shape. And then we can add our inky spaces, add our texture lines, and we can just add any embellishments as you feel is necessary really. So I'll do one more here. And then again, like so, and then our little heart shape tucked in there with our embellishments or our texture. And then I think I'm going to grow a couple in this direction now. And obviously anything that you then bump into where it would normally fall behind, you can hollybore that using the hollybore technique of drawing behind in Zentangle. And I think this would look really nice paired with some other organic patterns maybe. Lots of different options for that to kind of grow a little garden. Let me do one where it is hollyboring here. So we'll bring this one out like that. And here, these are almost, I suppose, like the leaf sections. And then we can add that heart shape into the top, like so. I'm going to do one more here, hollyboring behind its neighbours. But yeah, we can kind of just grow a little garden of these lovely poke hearts and see where it takes us. A bit more of an organic one, a nice one to experiment with for sure. There we go. So I'm going to add some shading now. I'm going to add plenty in the bottom section of the hearts here, or these first little leafy sections that we drew. Anywhere where things cross over or hollybore behind each other, it's going to get a nice lump of shade. Right down where any lines kind of come together is always a good spot, I think, for some shade. And also then where this heart shape is tucking into the leaves, it's like those leaves have opened up to reveal the flower within. I'm also just going to add a little bit to the tops of the heart as well, I think. And then I'm just being very gentle with my paper and just softening any graphite that I've added, just to get a nice little organic-y sort of plant type pattern, which is always fun to add to your repertoire, I think, having these organic ones. There we go. So there is Pokeheart. We are on day number 29 of Inktober Tangles. Day 29. Pokeheart by Henriëtte Robben. There you go. Thank you so much for watching today. I hope you enjoyed that little video. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to my channel. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for day number 30. Can't believe we're almost at the end of Inktober Tangles 2025.